Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Yeah, it's Renee. I'm Lee. And today we are starting something semi-scary and a little bit awkward as we are making a video which is not natural for us. I can do it in front of people, but together is semi-weird right now. But we are the Dressers, and we have 5 kids. Yes.
Yes.
One that does not live with us, and 4 that do live with us, and they range from age 20. Well, the ages are 20, 18, 15, 12, and will be 18 months or 17
17
months.
months
Yeah, May 1st
tomorrow.
was he was born. So, yes, 18 months tomorrow. 17 months tomorrow. Sorry, but okay. Um, that is us. We've been married. We'll be married 24 years this year in November, and um, and we're ready for a change now. And I feel we're stepping into something new. But Renee, maybe tell you more about that.
Well, Lee worked for the railroad for over 11 years, and we were tired of him being on the road all the time and missing birthdays, holidays, family time, sports games, whatever. And so, a little over 2 years ago, God opened the door for us to move to a Bible college where he took on a job for a lot less pay, and we sold our home, and he left the railroad, and we moved on campus at the college, and he was able to be home on evenings and weekends again, which has been great having him home more and having a schedule. He was able to get involved in our church, and God's really done a lot in the last 2+ years, but we feel like it's time that he is getting ready to move us again, and he has called us to a new church about 45 minutes away that has several ministries there, but one of the main ones, they rescue kids from sex trafficking, and they help them to really heal spiritually, emotionally, physically, and they are raising them in rescue centers all over the world. And that is something that's been big on our hearts to be a part of for several years. And we just feel like now's the time God's leading us to go and align with that ministry. And but we've noticed that with the housing market and everything, we need to make a lot more income than we've been making here just to be able to move off campus and support our family, and also be able to help support the things that we believe in, like helping to rescue kids. So we have been praying about something else that could help fund us. Lee also realized that the 9 to 5 wasn't what he remembered. It was a little too stifling for us. We're a little too free spirited, and we'd like for him to be home more and to be able to do more things as a family and be able to go on mission trips and just jump into full-time ministry, whatever that looks like, whatever God has for us exactly. So he's still just leading us one step of obedience at a time, and we feel like he's opened the door for us to launch this business, and where we can both work together for an intentional 2 hours a day and have the ability to make a passive income, because the whole thing is automated. So yeah, you can share more if you want.
So she touched on the why, and good job. So we want to require kingdom wealth. Now this is kind of a new idea for us, but Jesus talks about seek first His kingdom and His righteousness. And so what does that look like? What does that look like not in our day to day, but even in our finances? It's when we step out, for us, when we step out of the grind of the 9 to 5 and step out of the boat and into something new. a little scary, but at the same time, there's a confidence I have in this, what we're doing. So I think God will meet us and exceed what we're thinking, what it could be. And I believe this is a step one for us, that ideally going forward to have multiple chances to be entrepreneurs in different businesses, to acquire kingdom wealth, not for our glory and for our bank accounts, but so money can come through us to glorify God, especially in the trafficking world, whether it's rescuing, housing, deliverance, caring for the needs of the children and adults, and even rescuing the rescuers, as our pastor says. So there's many layers to this, and ultimately, if we want to require generational wealth, and I don't think it's something you can do working for somebody else. So I think God's ready to bust the seams open on a lot of things. But in order to get there, we have to think outside the box of what God can do, and then allow him to be God. Because I think God is so much more creative in our finances than we give him credit for, or even have noticed. So this is something that we're going to do going forward. And even if it doesn't work, he's still God. Mm-hmm. He's still God. He's still on the throne. I'm not guaranteeing long-range financial wealth, billionaire, trillionaire. I'm not guaranteeing that. My hope is that we are moving towards what God wants us to move towards too, and create something new for our family, so we can be together, we can serve together, we can go on trips together, we can have time together, and we can serve in different avenues of the church that we're going to. And so this is step one of obedience for us. But I know a lot of people probably feel like I do, like there's got to be a better way. There has to be a better way than just this. This is the way that we were taught and raised in my generation, Generation X, where men, we go to work and we do our job, we come home, have the weekend off, go back on Monday, and rinse and repeat, right? It's the same old thing over and over again. And boy, that is a mental grind in itself.
And now many moms are doing the same thing too. Both parents are working a lot and doing that same 9 to 5 and not getting to spend as much time with their kids. So just to be able to survive and to afford to live. So we don't want that life.
No.
I've been blessed to be able to stay home with our kids and work from home doing various things, various businesses, but this is going to be different for us.
And we've lived with a lot and we lived with a little.
Mm-hmm.
And I can tell you this, for us personally, and probably for you too, that when we lived a lot, that required a lot of time. So in my world, money equals time, or time equals money, however you look at that. But they weren't giving money, anyone I worked for was not giving money away for free. So, and especially for those people that work for the railroad know exactly what I'm talking about. So we're trying to do things a new way, but with God's leading. And this is one of those things, digital marketing, that we're going into, that we feel is one of those things. And if I can be honest, low risk, high reward. Another one of the reasons why I like this. If we completely fail, we're not done. But I don't think that's the plan. And I think that we're gonna do greater things because of God. But it's a low risk, high reward, which is always advantageous for us.
And it is a proven blueprint. So if we follow it step by step, like our friends did, we've been watching their journey, and just consistency is all it takes, like 2 hours a day. And God's grace is on it too, helps, but they have made a lot of money in a short amount of time. So it's been really encouraging and fun to watch their journey. And so we hope that you will join us and follow us on our journey.
And so if you are people like us that serve the Lord, want to serve the Lord in a greater capacity, trying to figure out a way to get out of this, I call it the matrix that we're in, where we're making other people rich, and we're figuring a way to get God back into the forefront of society. Maybe this is a call a video you've been looking forward to hear, and some things are tickling your ears a little bit. Nonetheless, we're grateful for you listening to us, and we appreciate it, and we hope you would want further information.
So, should we tell them what we're doing?
Yes.
A
Yes.
few more details?
Yes. Pyramids.
No.
Pyramid scheme. No. Okay.
Don't even joke
Don't
about
even
it.
joke about
This
that.
is not a pyramid. This is not multi-level marketing, which I've done a few of those. This is 100% profit. We purchased the master resale rights to a digital proven blueprint that has worked over and over again for lots of people. And the founder of this particular blueprint, she made her first $1 million in 17 months. And our friends are well on their way to $100,000 in just a few months themselves.
Yeah, 6 months or less, I think, something like that. But it's an opportunity where you can get in for a little, you can get in for a little more. I don't want to say a lot, but if you can have one revenue of income, 2 revenues of income, 3 revenues of income, or 4 revenues of income, which we are involved with, 4 streams of income that once it's set up and you do your 2 hours a day
Of income producing activity.
income producing activity, yeah, and then you can make money while you're sitting around doing the things that you want to do. So that's our goal. That's what we believe. And this blueprint is just a blueprint. We're not selling you something that you have to get X amount of people underneath you to make money. That's not how it works.
No.
It's not a pyramid scheme. It's no hassle. You're not calling people up. You're not emailing your friends, texting your friends, asking your family to get involved. It's just following a already proven blueprint and method that works, and you can do as much as you want or as little as you want. What a deal.
So what it is it's an e-learning system. So the e-learning industry has been exploding online over the past, I don't know how many years, a few years, and it's only continuing to grow and explode. And this is a blueprint that we purchased, and we have the master rights to resell it, and it teaches you everything you know. The
Need to know.
The website is a ready-made website that you personalize, and it shows you step by step how to do that and how to set up your automated system so that it can work for you while you are, sleeping or spending time with your family. It just takes 2 hours a day of consistent activity, like creating content, videos. There's free ads that you can copy and paste, and you can also create short videos and reels and stories and post them on social media, and it teaches you how to do all of that
Step by step.
And it not only, so we are selling the e-learning blueprint, but the people that we purchased from, they made 100% profit. And as we sell it, each time we sell it, we make 100% profit. It's not going
To anybody else. No.
So our friends aren't getting a cut of what we sell.
No.
And so for anyone that purchases it from us, you also get 100% master resale rights. So you can also make 100% profit. And this, because online marketing is really the way to go right now, like for social media marketing, it teaches you everything you need to know to do that. So you can actually use the skills that you learn to market any business or even a nonprofit ministry. You can use what you learn to share and how to make free ads to share it and to so you don't have to stick to just selling this, and we don't know where this is going to take us. This is just step one. And Yeah.
That's right. I think you said everything I want to say.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. I can't think of anything else at the moment. I'm sure we'll think of more things to share, which we'll share. And if anyone has any questions, you can pop them in the comments. And if you would like more information, just let us know in the comments as well. And we can send you the link for a video to hear more information. Okay, is that good?
It's great. It's
Okay.
great.
Well, bless you all, and thank you so much for listening. And you'll be seeing more of us in the future. So,
Bye-bye.
bye.